Girls, this is Jerningham here, ladies and gentlemen. And, yeah, I was thinking about something. Imagine if you're in space and you went to a planet called the Hula Hoops in space. Even though we've got a planet already, loads of planets in space. Imagine if it rained hula hoops in space. Could it rain crystals in space? We could find crystals probably in space somewhere, but where would we find them? But imagine going to a planet in space and finding loads of different hula hoops. But you know what hula hoops are? You put them on your fingers. They're like rings, like hula hoops. You eat them like crisps. Nothing like Pringles. Imagine if they had a Pringle planet in outer space. Pringles versus hula hoops. War in space. Imagine that. But some people may laugh about it. You see different kinds of Pringles aliens. The hula hoops aliens versus the Pringles in space. Who would win the fight? Who's stronger? That would be a crazy thing, wouldn't it, guys, ladies and gentlemen? Or you could have a pop noodle out of space versus the noodles in outer space fight against each other on different planets. Pop noodles, the Pringles, the hula hoops. I think I'm going to miss something out here. Fighting against each other. Call them a gang of outer space aliens. Could be. And it's going to kick off even more in outer space. Imagine if these aliens actually follow football like we do on Earth. And they have their own football teams, they have their own fire service, they have their own police service, they have their own ambulance service, they have their own army out of space fighting over aliens. And imagine if they sell their own houses to people in outer space. Do they have money? Do they have currency? Who knows? Do they just trade things like materials or food to live where they want to live? Is it different to Earth? Could be. Perhaps they have to go to other planets like we do and fight other wars in other countries, and they don't want to go. And they don't want to leave their families behind. But these aliens have to fight other wars against other aliens, and they leave their families too. Like I say, guys, girls, and ladies and gentlemen, this is probably a crazy video. You probably think about the hell I'm talking about. Perhaps they have football teams in outer space. Imagine that. Against other football players. Aliens playing other footballs against each other. And do they have whirlwinds like the Earth? Do they have tornadoes? Do they have fires? Do they have different types of animals out of space that we don't even know? There could be different animals and other planets that we haven't explored yet or seen. But you never know, guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. It's just the way the world can be. But like I say, they could have their own movie channels. They could grow things, they could make things, they can have jobs. But anyway, guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, I better go. Another short video. Thank you for all joining me. And tell me what you think about this video. But on their planets, there could be different times of day, night. And would they play PlayStations into outer space, or like an Xbox and PC? Could happen. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Or is it fun in space? Take it easy. See you next video. Peace. Take it easy.